Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 5 steps to turn your social media accounts into a viral sensation. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So step 1, you want to figure out your audience and your competition. I say this all the time. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, the first thing you want to do is research. I cannot stress enough how important research is. I say this almost every video, but it's true. You want to do research. You want to do research on your audience, on your competition, on your niche, on your content. You got to figure out what to do, what to post, who to target, and who you're competing against. And the algorithm can help with this as well, especially if you're posting that type of content and you're following that type of content and looking up that type of content, right? So what you want to continue to do is continue to rip out videos and continue to look and do research, because if you do this, it becomes a lot easier to understand where you need to get at. Now, it also becomes a lot easier to find your identity, and once you figure your identity, once you figure out what type of videos to make, etc., it should not be this hard to grow your brand to the next level. So what the next thing you want to do is you want to validate your content and your product. Now, people make the mistake of going blind here and ignoring what kind of content to post and what works for them. A lot of the times I see a lot of brands do this, especially they post a lot of static images and some really like high quality type content, not to the point where it's UGC based, to the point where it's very high quality. You can tell they probably put that on their Facebook ads as well. They probably use that for their ads, but also think that it works for organic, and that's not always the case, and it never always works out to their advantage because they get low engagement, and honestly no one really watches their videos. But anyways, another heavy recommendation that I recommend that you guys would do is test out different video formats while also finding out the best type of content, not only for your niche, but to also engage with the audience as well. And once you figure that out, it becomes a lot freaking easier to figure out what exactly to do. Now, once you figure this out, you want to build your following around this type of content. And once you do, once you figure out your video formats that you want to make, you find your winning strategy, you find out what content works, you find out how to engage with your audience correctly, how to build up that audience, you pretty much want to build your entire following, your entire base off of that kind of content, and continue to grow and exponentially grow your brand. And once you figure that out, like I said, sky's the limit. Now, step 3, volume. Post videos consistently. Like, that is the most important thing that you can take away from this video. Consistency is key. Stop posting like 1 video a week. Do like 5 to 7, if not like more than that, every week. You could do 1 or 2 a day. I'd say that's probably the most you should be doing, because I think if you upload more than 3 videos a day, it just doesn't make sense. You're not going to get as much engagement. It's just really stupid. But you'll still get solid feedback from the videos that you make either way. So either way, consistency is key. Doesn't matter how many videos you post, really. As long as you find a way to post videos consistently, you'll get to the point where you're just ripping and ripping and ripping. Now, you're always 1 video away from success, and that's the one thing that I think you guys should be looking at in the back of your minds, looking at in your content strategy, is that you're always 1 video away from really striking gold and really getting to that next level. And once you guys figure that out, I'm telling you guys, the sky is the limit, and there's no way you guys fail. Now, step 4 is organic and content leveraging. You want to hone in on your current content, and you want to focus on organic marketing and just your organic strategy in general, because a lot of people neglect this, and it's that neglection that makes them falter, and it's that neglection that makes them focus on the wrong things. And if I'm telling you guys, if you really focus on organic content and leverage that to your absolute advantage, whether that's focusing on your TikTok, your Instagram Reels, whatever, and focusing on how you can get that content out there and put that out in as many channels as you can, that is a great way to take advantage of the following that you could have in the future, and also the current following that you have right now. And also building in systems in play, which I'll get into a little bit later, building in funnels and leveraging social communities like community building, whether that's like a Discord server, a Facebook group, Telegram channel, stuff like that, an email list, stuff like that. If you're able to get an audience from that organically and really hone in on that, again, at the end of the day, the basis all comes around organic content. So if you focus on getting organic content and putting that out there in as many channels as you can, there's almost no way that you're going to fail. And that's the one thing you guys need to be focusing on if you guys want to get to that level, because paid ads, yes, they work. Yes, they're really good strategies. However, why waste, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on ads when you barely get 200,000 impressions, let's say, when you can be getting that same amount of impressions just by uploading one or a couple videos for free? So again, I'm not saying organic is better than paid ads, but you see the point I'm trying to make here. You get more chances to reach people and more chances to get your brand and your name out there. Now, conversion rates, that's probably a different story. Maybe one's better than the other. However, based off of what I've seen and what I've experienced, organic content seems to be really going well if you know how to implement correctly. And following these steps can definitely take you to that point. Now, last but not least is step 5, which is outsourcing and systems building. Now, the goal that you want to get with your content strategy is having a team of talented content creators basically doing the content for you. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that they should be the new face of the brand, unless it's like a e-commerce business. In that case, you could get many content creators to do that. You don't necessarily have to be the face of the brand there. But if you're a personal brand, you probably don't have to do this. However, what you can do instead is you get someone that has the expertise already of content creation, that has the idea, that has the creativity already in place, and you can combine your ideas and it can morph into one awesome thing where not only do you have a great content strategy, but you also have the brains and the systems in place to get to that point where not only is that thing outsourced, but you're also able to reap the rewards in because of your ability to outsource that content to someone that already has a better understanding of content creation and someone that can build a system for you that can really give you a massive ROI on your organic content strategy. Now, this adds a whole new level to your content strategy for obvious reasons. Obviously, you get more of an insight as to how you can develop that content strategy. You build systems in play. You have someone that already has better skin in the game than you do, most likely. And on top of that, if you can combine that with the current systems you have, whether that's, other channels or maybe even paid ad structures or whatever the case may be, you can take yourself to the next level, especially incorporating these strategies. So the number one thing you guys want to get at is really getting to the point where not only do you have systems in play, but also being able to give outsourced work, whether that's through a content creator or UGC creator, whatever, to that point. And obviously you can do this yourself. You can. However, if you want to get to the point where you're consistently ripping, I think the best thing you could do is outsource that or build systems in play. Now, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm not going to be uploading a video this weekend, unfortunately. Probably not for next week either. I'm probably going to take a short little break, and that's only because I'm traveling, so I'm not going to really have time to make videos or anything. So anyways, I'll be back in a week or two, most likely maybe a week and a half from now. But either way, you'll still see my face again. Hopefully this video is a proper send-off for a short term. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Please hit that sub box. Please hit that sub button. Click the bell for notifications. But if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the chat or personally message me. So anyways, thanks for checking out this video and hope to see you guys in the next one.